Good day everyone, Brad here from Saratoga Springs. Never stayed at this resort, but I'm going to give you a full tour. We're going to walk around and see what they've got offering, especially now with this place recently reopening. So first thing is, here's a map of the area. This is a very large resort. Now we're actually staying over here in Congress Park, and we're here right now. This is close to Disney Springs. You'll see they have a walkway right there. So I'll actually point you to the building right there. That's here. And we'll start off by going and checking out the main area, lobby, all of that. Maybe some of the other areas, and we may even get to the treehouse villas. You'll see it even goes all the way back here. Now, as we're walking to the main lobby from where our villas are, I'd like to point out that this is quite the large resort. Again, a lot of them, like the smaller value ones, you can walk right to the lobby easy. That's not the case here. This is going to be quite the trek, it seems like. Just for some wayfinding, you have the main way coming in. You've got our villas over here, and you'll see the sign here. Now, this is for the carriage house. That's going to be your check-in building, essentially your main lobby area. I'd like to point out the prices for the rooms. Again, now that Disney's been reopening here, I got a one-bedroom villa, and I believe it was like $300 a night, but I paid a little bit more to get it close to Disney Springs. Because of how huge it is, you could be really far away, and I wanted that convenience. So I think it was like $350 a night. Coming across another map here, I'd like to point out this resort has, I'm counting 4 pools right here. So we actually kind of have our own for the Congress Park area right there. The main one, quite large. There's a pool up over here by the paddock and grandstand. There's a pool symbol here, but you can't really see what the pool is. So not sure if that's a full size or a hot tub or what. As we get closer to the main lobby, you'll see several different things here. You've got guest laundry, which I think is a little odd because I thought all the rooms had laundry machines. I know the villas do. Not sure about the studios, but have to double check on that. Here's where you can rent Surrey bikes. This one looks like it seats 4, but like 2 in the front. And this one looks like it's 2 and maybe 2 smaller kids in the front. Here's your rental prices. I don't know if they're currently operating now though. You'll see the main bus stop here. This is one of those resorts that has several bus stops, and they really need it. It's huge, very much like Coronado Springs. Really digging this Figment bus. You can see a whole line of them coming in. Back on the map, it looks like I kind of passed all of this main stuff. It says you're here, so that building looks like it connects, so we'll check that out. Just taking a quick little stop to take in the view here. I always love when they have these big water fountains. Glad to see they have a 1.4 mile running trail around the resort. Now with the parks being closed earlier, I don't know, this might be a pretty good option. Here's just a quick overview of the pool area. You can see through that little bridge there's like a water slide. Oh, and the arcade's over there. Definitely gonna have to check that out. I really do like the Donald that they have here. And you'll see the water slide over there. In the back corner, they have a hot tub, though this is definitely not the day to use it. It is a hot one. They do have the pool bar on the rocks, which is actually open. I would like to point out, anywhere out here at the pool, you can take a seat and scan this QR code to place a mobile order, and they'll bring the food right out to you. Now this is strange. You have the arcade sign here, but it's blocked by chairs, so I don't know if this is the backside or if there's an alternate entrance, or it's just flat out closed. You'll see they actually have a secondary spa, a smaller one. I like that it's near the waterfall. The other one is located over there, next to those midday storm clouds. So I just confirmed it with a cast member. Unfortunately, the arcade is in fact closed at the moment. I miss it, not so much for the games, but the massage chairs they have. Fantastic after a long day in the park. When you come out of the pool this way, you go up, and here's the entrance to the slide, and it just kind of goes around and you slide on down, no line. To the right of that you have Senses, which is the Disney spas they have at a lot of their resorts. Unfortunately closed at the moment. I must admit, this whole time I've been trying to find the main lobby. I think it might be over there, but passing along the way we've got Artist Palette. So this is inside Artist Palette. Quite nice in here. No one eating at the moment, but it kind of turns into a store. So you can see the other side of Artist Palette right here, which is really neat. And here's the store. A little bit different than some of the other resorts they have. I do love at the Disney resorts how they sell all of the H2O merchandise, even vacation packs. And here's what I was looking for, resort specific merchandise. I like that one. Got your classic golf shirt. And then a lot of the standard vacation club merchandise. I always like finding the cruise ship models, and right around the corner from Artist Palette, there it is. They got one of the small ones. And this is kind of the transition area going back into the main lobby, which is over here. Here's a nice surprise. They have their own penny machine. Nothing looks like it says Saratoga Springs on it unless it's on the back, but they are themed around horses. At least 2 of them are. I like this. They have portraits of various different Disney horses from different films. And here's the main lobby. Smaller than I would have imagined, but very tall. Rather interesting as far as lobbies go at a Disney resort. I like this carriage that they have out front. Now, we came in through the side, but exiting out this way, this is what you see. Now, this is more what the entrance looks like. The drive-up Magical Express all comes from here. You come in through this way, and there's the main lobby entrance. On this sculpture of a jockey, you may notice a Mickey. Not so hidden, but still nice touch. Looking back at the pool, you have this High Rock Spring sign. Not really sure what it's for, but I think it's just for this right here. Just a nice little spring leading into the pool. Now, there's also the Turf Club, which is their upscale dining here at Saratoga Springs. Just checked with the cast member. Still closed, the restaurant and the lounge. So the only places to actually eat here at Saratoga are Artist Palette, which is behind me, and the pool bars. I think there's 2 pool bars, but I know for sure at least one of them's open. Alright, so we just basically checked out the main area, which has all of the important stuff. We took a look at the springs, and we came from Congress Park. All of that's all we checked out, and you still have all the paddock, which is more villas, the carousel, grandstand, and way over here the treehouse villas. I'm not 100% sure if we'll get to those. We'll see, because this stay is going to be a couple of days. I must say, after walking through a small percentage of this resort so far, I'm very glad I paid up a little more to get close to Disney Springs, especially with the main restaurants being closed. That's a little upsetting. Now, I think their reasoning is because Disney Springs is right there. Maybe they expect you to go out there and do dinner or whatever, which is what I plan on doing anyway. But if you're way, way, way in the back of this resort, you're going to be going far. Now, the buses aren't running very frequently, so unless you drive there or something, I don't know, that's just doesn't seem like the best deal. Now, here's what I mean about traveling around this resort. I love Coronado Springs, and it is huge. However, it's like a big circle, and there's a huge lake in the middle with bridges to get to the entrance relatively easy. So regardless of where you are in Coronado Springs, it's not too far to get anywhere. But here, just for me to go from about here to here was about a 7 minute walk. And that's the main area. If you're way back here, or better yet, way back here in the Treehouse Villas, you'll see that, again, there's bus stops. You kind of have to rely on that bus to get anywhere. Now, here's the money shot. Before I wanted to go to our room over here for the tour, take a look out here. Disney Springs, right across the water. And I want to check out the little pool we have just over here in this section. And that's the walkway right there. So very close to Disney Springs. And here you go again. You can see the walkway. We just go down this path, cross over a bridge, and it dumps you off near Rainforest Cafe. You can kind of see the volcano right there into Disney Springs. But for now, let's take a quick look at this little pool. Here's a quick overview of the pool. I really like that they have frog fountains on the corners. All right, now I'm gonna go show you around the 1-bedroom villa. Now, we are staying in room 2734, just to kind of give you an idea of what the villas are like. They do have elevators for each section. Now, we did pay the upcharge and get the one that's closest to Disney Springs, so we'll see how close that walkway is a little bit later. All right, entering the room, you have the table here with the mirror. Looks like you can hang up to 4 different things here, like the horse-themed artwork. Looks like a locked closet, probably for utilities. Wow, this is pretty impressive. Never stayed in a villa. Very excited here. Looks like we've got everything you need to do dishes. Of course, running water. A full kitchen with a, I'm not going to mess with it now. Looks like a dishwasher. You got your oven, stove, microwave, refrigerator, and freezer. Open area here with a huge flat screen. This is great. Very wide open, actually, here in the living area. You got some nice theming going along. I do want to go step out here real quick on the balcony, which, let's see if I can figure this out. There we go. It's a humid day today. We got a hidden Mickey over on the side. Nice view of what I believe to be the river where the friendship boats go. Not 100% sure. Coming back in, you got another decor. It's weird that the bottom's empty though. Maybe that's for you to place things, and it looks like this opens up or does something. Actually, now I know what it does. You can see the hinges. This comes down to become a bed. Really appreciate the ceiling fan. Nice dining room table here. Looks like it can seat up to 4 or 5. It's got a side closet with a washer and dryer. Excited to see that. And it looks like it has the detergent as well. Well, I believe it's 1 bathroom in this room. You'll see we've got this all here with a huge walk-in shower. The actual toilet itself is just in its own room. It's weird though because the light switch is on the outside. Okay, so that's nice. So many doors here. Then we go into the master bedroom, which has almost like a separate bathroom. It's got a separate closet, separate sink, and a tub. So basically the only thing you don't get 2 of is the toilet. You only get that way over here. We're going to kind of back out into the main master bedroom. Flip that on. Not sure what that one does. Another huge TV. Nice dressers. I do like the decor in here. And I believe that is a king-size bed. Very nice. And that's just the quick room tour I'm going to do here of a 1-bedroom villa here at Saratoga Springs. A few bonus features we noticed. Sarah, open it. Plenty of storage space underneath. And then this opens up and there's a bed. Still design. Yeah. Amazing. And then what's the last one? Behind you? Yeah. Oh, this is opening and closing. Yeah. And oh, move all the bottles. Hold on. Yeah, the last demo. Hopefully it works easy. Oh.
Well, this goes
yeah.
Yeah,
But
give
you
me an
get
idea.
some more artwork. Shifting to nighttime, Saratoga Springs is this way. You come here, you'll see there's all of Disney Springs. And you got this nice little bridge. Takes you right over. Now this is the boat landing. Old Key West, Port Orleans, French Quarter, and Riverside would all come through here. Currently not operating, so keep that in mind. All right, that is gonna do it from Saratoga Springs. I know I kind of jumped around a bit. I did get to see the other areas like near the treehouse and the paddock and the further sections. More of the same. Overall, would I stay here again? Maybe. It's hard to say. I really like the room, but the property is so vast and spread out, and they do have golf courses as well. A lot of the stuff's closed right now though. The things I would have enjoyed, the arcade, the turf club, closed. The walkway to Disney Springs was still pretty far. It took about 15 minutes to even get there. So keep that in mind even if you get the closed section. I do like this resort. Coronado is much better, and this could have been laid out a lot better as well. So if I stayed here again, it would be just for the rooms. But that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.